arts industry, we are all very resilient people. Like if life gives us lemon, we just make do and make lemonades. Yeah. January 2020, just before COVID, because I was very lucky and I was very blessed to be working with Pat Mock, I created 3 different looks for her, and that took off pretty well. So business was starting to, moving on and getting better and better. Then COVID started. When COVID was first announced, I was like, okay still not too bad, because none of my biggest client is Wild Rice Limited. My jobs were supposed to start from after Chinese New Year, and it goes all the way until end of December. So they had a huge lineup of shows. So I was like, okay not too worried . Then after that, my assistant called me up and then she said, hey Teresa, I got bad news for you. Then I was like, what is it? Then she said, production manager came in, she stopped the rehearsal. And then she said, due to COVID, everything is stopped. So we are going to stop work today. Everything has been packed back into the box and we are just going to wait and see. So just before circuit breaker started, I did have sudden calls coming into the shop asking hi, do you actually sell masks? So I went, yeah, I have masks. I'm a costume shop. I have Victorian mask and Venetian mask, What kind of mask are you looking for? And then they said, no, it's a face mask to protect yourself. Then I was like, sorry, we don't have that. Yeah, so I was very, very in denial at first. I had a gut feeling that things were going more serious, and therefore that's when I started to put my feet down, and then after that just, try out one sample first. I think I have a lot of angels with me. Miss Irene Ang was very sweet. I texted her PA, I said, can I send you 2 masks? And then if you like it, can you just help me do a shout out . And that helped me a lot because it took off. The moment Irene posted, I had messages coming in. It managed to cover 2 months of my overheads . So I think it was somewhere in August period that things look very, very bleak. Yeah, I was even thinking of maybe it is time. I don't think I can withstand having to pay so much anymore. Just like 很绝望. Yeah. Then I just posted on Facebook. Yeah, I posted on Facebook. I say things are looking very bleak. I don't know how am I going to sustain. Yeah. And then one of the theatre practitioner, he was very kind. Immediately, he didn't discuss with me anything. He texted me the next day and he said, dear, I've just transferred you $8,000. Yeah, I hope this money can help you tide through. You can take your time to return to me, to us. But I'm hoping that, you can tide through this difficult time. For that moment, I was like, wow, suddenly there's the light at the end of the tunnel. So with that money, pay off my whatever rental that I had for that month, and then I paid my employee. Arts industry, we help out a lot. Yeah, so we are all very resilient people. Like if life gives us lemon, we just make do and make lemonades. Yeah. The jobs are sufficient for now, but it is not enough to cover the COVID loss. We have to just scrimp and save and then put small amount aside, and hopefully that itself will slowly cover the COVID loss, but it is very, very difficult. I look forward to where events come back, where theatre shows, patrons come back, full 100% house, and then it helps everyone. It helps everyone in the arts industry. it will bounce back. And when it bounces back, it will bounce back fast and furious. Yeah, we are all ready and we are all gunning for that already.